Hi, my name is Nick, and this video is to describe the whole purpose of health coaches. So health coaches are meant to meet a challenge that healthcare is facing. Healthcare has had the wrong focus, by approaching patients as people with disease and people who need to be told how to control their disease better. And this fundamentally doesn't match up with how people think or what they desire in their lives. They're not thinking about how they can better control a systolic blood pressure or hemoglobin A1C. So health coaches give a totally new perspective on when a person comes in to see a doctor or is admitted to the hospital. Whereas everybody else is saying you should be doing this and you should be doing that and you need to control your disease, the health coach is looking at the person without any agenda and saying, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish in your life? Where are you going to go going forward? Health coaches are therefore redefining healthcare from one that's disease-specific or disease-centered to one that's person-centered. Maureen Bussignano, the president and CEO of the Institute for Healthcare Improvement, put it best. She said, we need to flip healthcare. We need to go from what's the matter with you to what matters to you. When we can give people a why to live for, they can bear almost anyhow. So if somebody wants to dance, for example, they're going to get control of their asthma. If somebody wants to go out in the yard and talk to their neighbors, they're going to get control of their diabetes. So it's not so much telling them what to do or focusing on how to better control their disease. It's finding in them the things that motivate them in their lives. So how coaching works is we uncover with a person what their basic psychological needs are, what's important to them. And this is from the self-determination theory, which defines 3 things that are important to almost everybody: relatedness, close, affectionate relationships with others, autonomy, our ability to control the course of our lives, and competence, how effective we are in dealing with our environment. We take these 3 basic areas to search for what is going to get somebody excited about getting up in the morning. And we choose things that are activities as opposed to circumstances that we want to incorporate into our lives. This is according to the sustainable happiness model, where if you choose activities, it gives you a fresh stream of positive experiences. If you just choose a circumstance, like I want to buy a car, then once you get that car, you get back to your normal status quo, and the car doesn't provide you with new, fresh experiences. If, on the other hand, you start a relationship with someone, or you meet with someone regularly, or you exercise regularly, you're providing yourself a fresh stream of experiences. So we start with the self-determination theory that gives us these 3 areas where we want to look for importance in our lives, look for basic psychological needs that we want to meet: relatedness, autonomy, and competence. Then we choose activities around those 3 areas to give us a fresh stream of positive experiences. And lastly, we make a plan to achieve those goals using the SMART mnemonic developed by Peter Drucker, where you have goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. In summary, healthcare is currently focused on the wrong thing. Health coaches are setting it right. They focus on what's needed for people to thrive, and we suggest activities for fresh experiences, design specific plans, and above all, create relationships, which is key to the transformation.